Hello and welcome everyone. This is my first attempt, miserable one, at presenting something to the internet, so as I didn't find any unboxing videos or demos about the Hitman HD30 Marauder, which is an electric drum kit sold by Thomann, I decided I'd do myself one. So let's go. We've got two boxes, one for the stand and one for the kit itself. Let's see what's in there. Sorry if the camera is wobbly a bit. I am absolutely not prepared to shoot any kind of materials for a video. This is an outdated mobile phone and a self-made attempt at a 3D printed camera attachment. So, and I'm using a baseball cap to hold this thing together. So if I do more takes, then that probably means that the thing fell off. Alright, so okay, not gonna eat these. Cool. No cookies this time. Anyway. Okay, this seems that as it says, it's the stand. It seems the damn thing fell. Told you. Okay, good. So, seems well packed. Oh, other silica gel. It's going to be good. Let's see. Ooh. Kind of well packed. Sorry for the setting. As you can tell, this is a basement and one that's not really finished. Okay, so we have the drum stand parts. Some foamy. That's good. Let's use this to hide the ugliness. Brilliant. Wow. A lot more silica gel. Cool. I think there's so much silica gel here, they should list that as a feature. Wow. That's some of the cleanest packing I've ever seen. Truly impressed. This is a low-cost kit. Why didn't I choose Elysis Nitro Mesh? Because Thomann did not discount that at Cyber Week. Damn thing full again. Okay. Probably not gonna move my head that much. So on Cyber Week, these went on sale. And that's how I got them. Otherwise I would have gotten the Nitro Mesh. This is an all mesh kit. So it's supposed to have 4 toms and 3 cymbals and the hi-hat, of course. All the toms are dual action, while the cymbals are all choke, and the ride is 3-zone. So feature-wise, this kit seems to offer a lot more than the Nitro Mesh. Well, quality-wise, that's another question. Let's see what it can offer. I was hesitant in ordering Hitman because apart from Far Eastern and Eastern Asian authors, I could not really find any detail on them. So we've got a pretty hefty manual, Bedienungsanleitung. Let's see, do we need that? It even features a drum key. Probably best thing is to open, and we'll see that, but not now because we are curious, right? Okay, so what's here? Before opening everything, there's one thing not included, which you may be already aware of. These are bass drum kickers. This thing does not have them. Be prepared. I did choose upon this one, and I had one already ordered from the local Craigslist alternative, but we have the got some fancy chopsticks. Cool. Anyway, yeah, I suck at drumming, I know. That's why I bought the kit. It's weird that they give hitters, but they don't give a bass drum beater, because a beginner drummer is, I think, more likely to be able to get hold of these, but less likely to have a bass drum beater around, bass drum kicker around. So we've got the drum module. Oof. I'm absolutely impressed with the packaging. Wow. This is careful packaging. I mean, I love boxes, and this one is a brilliant box. I'm gonna just use that for something else. Anyway, so we've got the crash symbol. Tom drum. I think it was sort of expected that we need to put the stand together first, and then can only we proceed to getting the rest. So let's do it here. These are so good, I don't want to waste them. So let's just open them up. Let's see if I can save them. Too good to spoil. Yeah, baby, come on. Good. Yeah, you have to be resourceful and recycle whatever you can. These cable binders are actually not that cheap, if you can even obtain them. So I hope you see what I'm doing, because I either see the camera or what I'm doing, or then it falls down. Yeah, please guess how many times it falls down. I put it down. Focus. Hello. Focus. Yeah, a good one here. Nothing goes to waste. Well, not these anyhow. Yeah, probably I should wear some protective handwear. And do not try this at home. Okay, so welcome back. Come on, focus. Alright. So, I saved you some time to not have to watch through how I unpacked all these things. I must say that I'm impressed with the packaging, because actually the things that held the cable ties to the backs of the cardboard plates, holding all the parts of the actual parts are very good. These are not paper. These are sort of the electrical insulator washer material that's being used in PCs and otherwise. So I'm actually positively surprised by the loot already, and we didn't even take a look at the product itself, so that's kind of good. I tried to lay out everything according to what we are going to do now. We're going to assemble this. The schematic is actually good. You have to notice though the small details. So how many brackets there are there screws at the tops of the legs and that kind of stuff. So the 3 that have the screws go on the right side, stuff that goes in the middle. So let's see where this goes. Let's see. I tried to lay it out, so let's try and assemble it. Which should we start with? Let's pick 2. Says this way it should work. Oh, there are handy notches. Okay, that's neat. Okay, how do I tighten these? These don't need any kind of tightening. Weird. Okay, let's proceed with how's this done? Okay, this goes here. Good. This will come here. This will. Let's see how we can do this. It's actually quite good. Let's give it some structure here. Okay, now we are easier because it will stand on its own. Well, pretty so far. I'm not sure I estimated the space requirements properly. Make sure you do that better than I do. Okay. Yeah, that's together too. Okay. This will hold the snare pad. Actually, the whole thing seems to be quite good. Sorry for all the wobbliness, and I hope you don't get all dizzy. I was way too excited to unbox this than to prepare for shooting a video. So, no need to tell it sucks. I know it does. Okay. This one doesn't have anything to go into the notch, does it? If in doubt, there's no doubt, just check the manual. Hope it's visible through the camera too. Nope, it's not visible. Anyway, it says that we need to do it this way. Or so. Anyway, that's our least concern right now. Oh, I understand. This one is to be tightened by a drum key. Oh, actually, all of the screw heads are to be tightened with a drum key. So let's fetch that one. That's actually it's a nice touch, because you don't need any other tools than what's already included here. So let's just make a bit of a just some hand tight. Yeah, give it a nudge or two. Okay. I hope, well, for next time I'll try to figure out a better way to stabilize this camera thingy. Obviously I'm not prepared at all to shoot any kind of video, not to mention anything for the internet consumption, so let's hope I find at least some bad music to accompany this whole ordeal I'm doing here and boring you to death. Well, maybe it's good for ASMR, I don't know. I don't like that kind of genre, so that's really not for me. Right, it says that we need to install the symbols. Doomp, doomp, doomp. Good. Let's do that. Be good citizens. Just do it hand tight. Yeah. Fall down, please. Aha. Good one. Good one. Let's see where that goes. Cool. Okay, so back to business. The joys of recording with a cheap phone is that it runs out of storage, it runs out of juice, it runs out of everything. Anyway, we are here and I have already put the cymbal stands onto the rack. You have to use the little drum key included and secure the bolts. So it's quite handy that each and every of the bolts, so even these are to be tightened with the drum key. That's a good one. That's quite handy. So all the rest have hand usable handles. So that's quite a good one. So back to the plans. We've got to have the cymbals attached. I hope that this angle is good in the video, because right now, as it's attached to my baseball hat, it's not really visible for me what I record. So let's just hope this doesn't go to waste. Alright, so what we need to do, get the cymbals. Yeah, we have a crash here, that's good. We have, these are the accessories, right? Yeah, nice. Hi-hat control, oh, we don't need that now. We have the snare drum pad, okay, then. Okay, the snare is bigger than the rest of the toms. So we have the 3 cymbals here. Of course I put them upside down. Alright, so here we are. What we need to do, secure them. Put the stuff through. Good. And we need to have the hi-hat. Oh, I didn't attach the hi-hat stuff here. Why does this even go? This goes in here. Brilliant. Seems a bit low though. I'll try and set up the heights a bit later on. Let's just see what it takes. Okay. Probably the video quality and including the stability is subpar. Sorry for that. Yeah, that's good. That goes on the top. Right. So just put it aside for now and get the hi-hat. I think it was this one. Oh, my lucky day, I found it for the first attempt. That doesn't go that way. Alright, so packaging is still, I'd say, superb, so nothing is loose in there. Wow. I know this video is about a drum set, but I must say that I'm positively surprised by the packaging itself. So it's important to mention that, in my opinion, if a company takes care in packaging their goods, they're usually proud enough for their goods, so that they're actually good. Okay. Yeah, well, let's see what this does. Good here. I know nothing about drums. Ah, nice, nice. I don't know, even though these work this way. It's been like 12 years or so since I've sat behind the rack, and that wasn't any sort of professional affair. So please bear with me. Any drummers watching this, please cover your ears, brains, and everything, because I'm by no means any experienced with that. So yeah, attach the cymbals to the holders. I just love these boxes. Uniform size, open the right way. Oh, I'm going to use all these. No, everyone knows I won't use these. I will just stack it somewhere and wait for the perfect moment to use these, but of course that'll never come. Anyway, that's the ride. The ride is supposed to be 3-zone. Okay. There are no zone markings whatsoever. Well, let's see how we fare in this department. Anyway, looks nice, looks nice. Okay, did I fasten it properly? That just pops up, pops through right there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, probably the okay, heights will adjust later. Just put this stuff together. Okay. Ah, another silica gel. Good, good, good. Keep them coming, keep them coming. I'll need that for my 3D printer filaments. So, in order to not have them wet, I use quite a bit of those. What? Okay, this one's labeled ride cymbal, and this one is labeled crash. I wonder if that's going to be of significance later on. That's probably the first complaint so far. However, these two look mechanically sort of identical. Let's see where that gets us. Yeah, I'm setting it up all the wrong way. silica gel. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Keep them coming, keep them coming. What was written on the previous box? That was crash. So the crash and the ride were put in the other boxes. Anyway, that's not a big issue. This one is a crash symbol. Put in a crash symbol box. Okay. Well, I think if the only problem with this set is that one of the symbols, otherwise perfect, is in a different box, then we are pretty damn good. Okay, yeah. Seems all cool. We'll see how we fare with this. Yeah, I didn't tighten it enough. Anyway, I'm pretty okay with how this thing starts looking. Okay, let's do a bit of a cleanup. Now we need to install the, trying to focus the camera on what we're doing, the angle pieces. Okay, I might need to do some audio cleanup here. Attach the angle pieces to the brackets. Cool. Insert the snare pad, tom pads into the angle pieces and tighten the wing nuts. Yeah, cool. So here are the angle brackets, or angle pieces, and these are, should be looking like this, right? So, yeah. Okay, how do these look like? Yeah, he puts in this way. These don't have any notches here, so okay. This one probably needs to go a bit like this to have everything fit. These need to be adjusted like this. Not tightening it because we'll anyway need to have it figured out. Sorry if I'm not actually recording what I'm doing, because the way I have the stuff set up now is it's pretty difficult to see what's going on. He has the ring nuts on the top side, so that's why I probably be better off like this. Okay, let's see where it gets us. Of course I'm tightening the wrong wing nut. Sorry, furnace pause. I decided to keep recording, and the furnace will stop once, so probably we'll have some music playing on in here. To save some time. All right. Yeah, it's pretty good, by the way. The only complaint I have is that we have a silica gel here, but we don't have corner stuff to stop these things from just floating around, so that would have been a nice addition. Anyway, if that's the only problem with the packaging, I can live with that. So far, the set looks quite nice. I'm positively impressed by the assembly experience. Sorry if none of this is visible what I'm doing. Yeah, these aren't huge, these pads. Yeah. Okay. A bit of a conflict here. I know I'm setting it up probably all the wrong way. These should be roughly at the same height. Let's see. In theory, all these have the rims also wired. Okay, let's see how these are set up initially. They seem to be set up roughly at the same, so it's at least uniform. Let's see, these look neat, even if a bit small. 8-inch. We'll see what that gives us. So, anyone used to play an acoustic set, they might have issues with the sizes. Luckily, I'm not spoiled like that, so okay. Let's just have this around. We have the hi-hat control pedal. Yes, so the kick pad. Of course, I forgot to install the snare drum pad. Okay. Another silica gel. Just loving those. Just loving those. Useful. I wouldn't really throw them away. It's better to use them actually for what they are. To reduce moisture where moisture is not welcome. It's an interesting thing. This one seems to have something touching the mesh. Alright, I have no idea if that's good or bad. Anyway, let's put it on. Yeah. Well, we'll see how we fare. Okay. Yeah, everything is in a weird place, but I'll probably adjust that. Oops. Yeah, I'm not a terribly tall person, so your mileage may vary with regards to how fitting the size of the kit is. It seems to have some kind of height adjustment possible, so I could probably just raise a little bit on every bar here if required, even if not by too much. Yeah, that's the tricky thing when designing products, is that you have to have the size that fits all, but there's actually none of that. Okay, so wow, the kit is looking almost complete. What we are lacking is the drum module, the bass kick, and the hi-hat control pedal, and all the wiring to be done. So what we have here is we have an accessory box that's going to get some use right now. The kick pad. I'd say let's set up the kick pad first, because that seems to be a large box in itself. We're not even taking it out from the even larger box. Yeah, the logistics. Yeah. You wanted to see me fumble with this knife, and I can't even cut it right. I don't know how many views this video is going to get, but it feels pretty weird to shoot a video for other people to watch. Oh, that's not that big. That's what she said. Let's see how this thing looks like. So I don't have a rug, a drum mat. So this thing is probably going to go around all the time. It has nice spikes to ground into the mat itself. That's good. Yeah. Well, it's alright. Size doesn't matter. That's what people are getting all the time. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I have to emphasize another time again that there's nothing to use those. The kit doesn't include the bass drum kicker. Okay, it's nothing like that. No pedal. No, none of that. So, well, actually, the packaging was okay for this one too. Yeah, I just need some of those. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right. Now enough with the joy. Thank you very much. Let's put it back together. Good. What we have is the drum module. Let's first attach the drum module to the rack. As you can see, this is packaged perfectly. So it has plastic, yummy silica gel. Throw away, don't throw away, use it. Use it, reuse it. We shouldn't throw away things. There are lots of plastic bags here. If we use them for what they are, we'll need to manufacture less of them. And that's good. We need to manufacture less plastics. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's see how this feels. Okay. Kinda good feeling on all these pots. Good. Okay, the impression is quite good. Not the most sturdy click feeling from all these buttons, but it's going to be sufficient. This is not a... Alright, we'll see how this thing fares. Overall it seems okay. I probably made a boo-boo here. Yeah, I will not be able to connect the cable to the module because of that, but okay, learn from my mistake. Don't install the module onto the rack before connecting the main cable, because that's going to be difficult that way. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, trying to be careful while also trying to show you what's happening. I'm fumbling opening a box. Good. And of course I tried the wrong way, that's why it didn't open. Don't be stupid. Don't be like me. Good, good, good. Here we have the main cable. And here we have the additional cables and silica gel. Yummy. Good. Yeah, technology has come this far. That's what you get. Anyway, that's going to be fully sufficient. So, okay, here we have the power supply. The cable for... Oh, the cables are labeled with a pretty nice... let me try and show it to the camera. Pretty nice labeling, actually. That's good. So it says Crash 2. This is good. This I like very much. The cables, well, they are okay. They're okay. Don't stress them. These cheapish cables are prone to not take abuse very well. Take care of them, and they are going to last long. Just make sure to not bend them in a very tight radius, and not tread on them all the like. Anyway, oh, we've got nice cable ties, probably Velcro. Yep, these are Velcro enhanced rubber cable ties. Okay, this goes just very well with the cables that need a bit of special attention. That goes in very well. So these are actually quite good. Very thoughtful. Good. I'm impressed. Okay, I'm probably easy to impress. You might have come to that conclusion. Yeah, I have been waiting for this kit to arrive, and I've been planning to get an electronic drum kit since years, so I probably have been waiting long enough that even a wooden plank and two drumsticks would have been enough to get me into an AVE. Let's see what we have. So we have the main cable with different lengths of wire runs. That's good. So that means that whoever designed this had put in thoughts to do that. And also, I'm already quite impressed with the packaging. We've even got a protective cover on this DB25 connector. It's good because all the little pins don't get bent all over. That's good, really thoughtful. I mean, I hope that product development was the same level of care was put into designing whatever is inside here, because if it has the same care, then this thing is an awesome kit. Well, we'll see that in a minute or two or three or 200 or something. Okay, so just firm enough to not slide away. Okay. Yeah, I would say that it would be far better, and it was probably meant it the other way around. Yeah, this one looks like it was designed. I probably assembled all the stuff on the wrong side. Anyway, yeah, this one fits much better this way. Slides in nicely and is held firm by all these knobs. That's good. Now let's see all the labels. This must be the hi-hat. Okay, let's have them cables all run on their own so that everything is clean. This goes to the hi-hat. Congratulations. All right, let's see. So all I'm doing is plugging it in, giving it some slack, and we'll probably have this attached somewhere here. Okay, let's try the next one. What's the next one? Thank you, Mr. Furnace. Thank you for ruining everything. I might need to have some music coming on. Be careful to not tread on the cables. These are probably the most finicky parts of the set. Not having any complaints though. Tom number 3 connected. And that goes to crash. Okay. That goes to the right. That goes to the hi-hat pedal. That is coming all the way down here. Let's put it aside. Yeah, it got it there. So what we have here is that's a kick. I'm going to route this with this punch. Let's just put it here, and this one was ride. Oh, ride. Ha, ha, ha. Sorry, guys. Did I not do good? Crash number 2. I might have made a boo-boo because number 4 is actually the ride. Yeah, I made a boo-boo. So let's see how these things come off. Not easy. Anyway, let's just do what's more logical and swap the 2 by the stuff. Yeah, as I said, I really don't know jack shit about drumming, so yeah, it's easy to mix up cymbals because every person is different, every set is different, and here we are. So this one comes here. Be sure to have a bit of a slack for the cables because these things wobble around. Make sure that they're not in a position to that would make it prone to breaking. And this one is the one that was added separately. By the way, sorry for the mess. We are in the process of remodeling everything here. If that was not obvious. Okay. Yeah, this thing is very, very, very easy to set up. No. On that side. Let's see if I can have a crash 2, tom 4. Yeah, these things seem to have, these cheaper things seem to have the same controller, the same drum head, dressed in different plastics. So this one seems to be largely resembling the Medeli DD638 controller, which wouldn't be a far-fetched conspiracy theory, sorry for the pronunciation, because most of these lower budget sets, maybe I'm audible now, so most of these lower budget sets are actually manufactured by Medeli, at least parts of them. So that's that. All right, we are going to move stuff around, so I'm not boring you with applying the cable tie set now, because this set will anyway move a bit from this basement to a better place. So we have everything set up and connected. No, because we don't have the hi-hat control pedal and the bass drum connected. Oh, well, the looks are appealing. The build is not that much though. It feels a bit light. However, it at least has Velcro attached, which is a very, very practical addition to these, because these tend to slip around. Oh, it's got an adjustment screw here, so you can adjust at what angle it sits. I think that's a nice touch. Spikes are spiky, good. But let's see where this gets us. Yeah, connect it up. Oh, well, I would have expected it to be on the other side. Yeah, let's see. Oh, didn't take care of the silica gel. Yeah. Well. All right. Time for a bit of a cut here, because I have to do some magic now. But here's the magic. So off of the local Craigslist I bought a double bass pedal. I'm by no means qualified to do double. I'm good if I can make this thing work, and what I see here is that trying to show it properly, so the bass tower, the tower for the bass pedal, bass kick pad, is set up to accommodate the standards, so it's possible to set everything up. Right now I set it to have the right foot beater hit the pad in the middle, because I don't know anything about drumming, so I'll need to do a lot of work until that pedal comes into play at all. Well, I'll probably post some videos about that one too. Anyway, I'm positively impressed by the kit. So time for another cut, because I also have to do other magic now.